Angie Gates. I'm so pleased to welcome Angie Gates, the new president and CEO of Events DC. Angie, welcome, and I'm looking forward to talking to you today.
I'm looking so forward to talking to you today, and thank you so much for having this time together.
So you are relatively new in this job, and I was curious what your vision is as you think about this in your first 100 days on the job. What are you thinking about accomplishing as the new CEO?
Well, I'm super excited about this role. I think it's the perfect opportunity for me, for Events DC, for the city collectively as a whole. So I'm starting off with my 4L principle, which is the motto that I kind of live by as a leader. So I'm going to be doing a listening tour. So the first L is listen. I'm making it a practice to do a listening tour internally and externally with our stakeholders, with our Hospitality Alliance partners. And the second L is learn. So I'm using this opportunity while I listen to learn. The third L is to leverage all of our resources in order to get to the fourth L, which is launch. And that's going to be so key and so relevant as how we move forward as a company and as a city. But I'm super excited. There's so many opportunities in the hospitality and tourism here in Washington, D.C. But I'm ready to hit the ground running to do what's key to our convention and meetings business, as well as sports and entertainment.
So many of us who are looking in at your industry look at it as vital for the recovery of our region as we continue to recover from this pandemic. So when you think about the convention and the sports entertainment business generally, what is your forecast for this year? How are we going to do?
Well, we're going to do well because I will accept nothing less. We will do well. DC is open. We are ready for a comeback. As you know, convention, meeting, sports, entertainment was one of the first things to close, but everything has reopened. We are anxious to get back and diversify our portfolio in such a way. Like we have several venues, not only the convention center, the entertainment and sports arena. By the way, we're looking at partners and organizations for naming rights opportunity there in the Great Ward 8. But what's so important for us to make sure that we diversify our portfolio and deal with the meeting planners, large and small scale, that we can create jobs and opportunities here for our residents for more business in the tourism industry.
So is there anything that you can point to that we need to do as a region to accelerate the return of conventions and tourists generally?
One of the key things is safety, making sure everyone knows that it's safe to come here in Washington, D.C., making sure that everyone understands that we are all about a comfort level. So the world of virtual meetings, that's not going to necessarily go away, but it's how it's engaged and complemented with the in-person meetings. So we're making sure that we have something to offer everyone at the comfort level that they feel best. But we are prepared. We have a lot of things on the books from the sports and entertainment perspective, as well as conventions and meetings. But making sure that we allow everyone to know that they are in a safe, comfortable environment, and our customer service is stellar, and we will deliver not only with what they want, but with what they need.
So tell our readers a little bit more about you and who you are as a leader. Like, what is the one quality that we should all know about you in terms of your leadership strength?
So as a leader, I often refer to myself as an empathetic leader. And what I mean by that is I have an empathetic understanding. I may have a specific belief or a concept, but I have an empathetic understanding of your position and what's important to you. I also know that I have a Rolodex that I've brought with me. And I've been in the entertainment business for over 20 plus years.
Don't tell us your age here.
I'm only 12. But I have an extensive Rolodex. I've worked on large and small scale events, but doing big festivals, as well as utilizing our indoor and outdoor space here in Washington, D.C. But a lot of people are just a phone call away, and best believe I started making those calls the moment I was named.
So leveraging that Rolodex of yours,
you have to leverage the Rolodex.
So we're going to be sitting here a year from now. We're going to be talking about the one thing that you accomplished in 2023 that you're the most proud of. Give me a little insight into what that's going to be.
The sentence will, I'll say this, the sentence will start with, we made history by, ... I am famous for wanting to be the first at doing a lot of different things, but I want the sentence to start with, we made history by. Wow. Doing this large sporting events, having this convention in place. And being a household name is important to me, not only here in Washington, D.C., but across the nation and globally. That is essential. And making sure that we're taking care of our residents and businesses here in Washington, D.C., putting them on an international and national platform, that's key. But we're going to make history.
We made history, ... Angie Gates, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.